Hello. I'm going to be going over the conversion a campaign for our new Gymshark big, big community. Um, this is going to be heavily revolved around the actual content that is being created on this page, as well as the actual the content that's being made by our brand ambassadors. Our main goals for this campaign is going to be to increase our sales and then to also to increase our website our traffic. So what is our problem? Well, there's quite a bit of a lack of diversity. There's no real interaction with audiences. It's all a bit robotic and kind of doesn't really feel like it's real. Um, how are we going to fix that? We want to make something that feels real and that is real. Our goal here is to inspire and motivate our community. And we're going to be doing this by interacting directly with them to help them be the best that they can on their journey. Our budget is going to be 60,000 every month, and it's going to consist of earned media and paid media. Our specific objectives are going to be to increase our sales through brand, ambassador, the promotional content by 25% in 3 months. We're going to be doing this by having them post on our Instagram page as well as on their own with quite a few links, which is going to to offer a discount or a promotion. And then we're also going to try to increase our website, our traffic through our own the content and links. We're going to be trying to increase these by 10% in the same amount of time. I really feel like these work sort of hand in hand. They're going to be helping each other to make sure that they both get met. Yeah, so our buyer who persona is Sarah Miller. She's 24. She is a female. She enjoys staying fit and is very active on her social media. Her main form is Instagram, but also uses a bit of TikTok and a small amount of Facebook. On the pain points, a few things that Sarah does not like is apparel that doesn't work in the way it's meant to work. It's not comfortable. It rides up, or it doesn't fit, or it's inconsistent in the sizing. Things like this. She also finds that she has a lack of motivation at times, and she doesn't really know what information can be trusted on the website by influencers. She also doesn't like when she's posting of a brand and she doesn't feel like she's a part of the brand. She feels like she's just a consumer, or if she's trying to get help, she feels like she's speaking to a robot. So for our social media audit, what we did find was quite interesting, was that all of our competitors were having the same issues of quite a lack of diversity, and there wasn't much interaction with their customers on social networks. Often customers had the same issues where they felt like they were speaking to a robot, and they didn't feel like they're really getting a connection with their brand. So that's what we're going to really target and base our campaign off. So for our brand ambassador persona, we want someone who's quite young. They have to be a influencer with experience in the industry. one thing that's very important is that their motivations align with ours, so we can really push our connective content. Their social media presence has to be quite large, but we mainly want someone that has a high interaction of rate with their users, because that's what we want to build, is a community where everyone is interacting. Her pain points is when she has to work with a brand which is unethical, or influencers who spread information that's not entirely accurate and doesn't help. So for our brand voice, we want to be aiming between people of the age 18 to 30, and we really want to turn our customers into fans, who are going to then come back, and who are going to come back because of our community and not just because of our products. Our brand voice is warm and welcoming, and for our content themes, we're going to really try to focus on inspirational and connective content. Our main source of content is going to be our brand ambassadors, but we will also be posting our own stuff to really try to increase our website traffic. Now, for our A/B testing, we're going to be having a look at two different types of content for both of our campaign objectives. The first of which is going to be our content, which will be posted on our page, and the next of which is the brand ambassador content, which we will be having them post on their page and also on our page. What you see here is an example of the style of posting that we want here. We really want to emphasize our connective and our inspirational themes in our posting. It's also really important that our user has a feeling that our content is genuine and has accurate information. Now, for our content, we used two different styles of design. The one on the left is a bit more casual and simple, but the one on the right is a bit more structured and professional. We found that 68 of respondents preferred the one on the left, as they found it more legible, and the color scheme was a bit nicer on the white background. Some people also mentioned that the one on the right seemed a bit too structured, and because of this, a bit ungenuine. And now onto our brand ambassador content. We're using two designs here, which are a bit more similar. The only real difference is the color scheme and the layout of the actual graphics. We found that a majority of respondents prefer the one on the right. This was mainly because of the photo. They found that it was much larger, and they liked that. And then on top of that, they also preferred our color scheme here. We also had a few comments on the first one, which were not too positive, which also helps us. They did not like the actual layout, and they felt it was a bit too corporate. And so finally, for our content calendar, we will be having a mixture of inspirational and connective content. We will be having a certain post which will post every week on the same day, or once a month. We will be having a variety of promotions and giveaways to really try and build our community, and to also start to send our members to the website where they can make a purchase or increase our website traffic. Our daily posting is going to be our sharing of stories of our members who are tagging us in their post or on their own stories, and we will also be doing our daily ambassador post, consisting of a variety of themes. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope that everyone has a good rest of your day.